So here's Miss Lyra, and here we have a pirate and his doxy. Any handsome, eh? What do you reckon? Any handsome? And there she is. You all right, darling? Where are my lovely? There are my lovelies. She is rather gorgeous, isn't she? And this is Jack Rattenbury, smuggler. And we still have caves around here where he hid quite a bit of his loot, some of which might yet show up. So here we are, Miss Lyra. And we've got the cards here. We've given them a shuffle. We're cut into 3 piles. And we see what's the message regarding Talk Like a Pirate Day. Because there's more to it than just a bit of fun, I think. Picking up on the nuances. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. There you are, baby girl. Let's see what we got. Oops, King of Wands. They're lovers. Will she sit still while I put that one on? Woo! There's the Hermit. No. Oh. Judgment. The World. Oh, we've got one extra. The High Priestess. I'll keep that for looking at later. So, sorry, baby girl. King of Wands. This is a very powerful energy. Aries. You can see the sheep in the background and on his throne. And a very, very large wand. So a big spotlight, a huge spotlight is being shone onto things going around us at the moment, which, and this is about timing too. So we've got, I believe, a full moon in Aries coming up in the not too distant future. Whoops. Towards the end of the month. So with this energy, it is a huge revelation. So arc lights, spotlights, arc lights, okay, arc lights, which go up into the sky at night time. So that's going to be interesting, what they'll be focusing on. Okay, I'm also seeing that if you've heard of Grauman's Chinese Theatre in Hollywood, when they have a premiere movie, they switch on the arc lights as people are walking up and down the red carpet, and the arc lights are shone right up into the sky. So there could be a bit of a production going on here that is just Tinseltown showing off their wares. So just to be discerning of the information that comes out. If it's all got the shock aspect to it, look over here, look over here. It's maybe just that it's Tinseltown stuff going on. With the lovers, there are aspects of loving relationships going on here, but this is also, with this story, this is Paris, and he threw an apple. Correction, Eris. who was not invited to the wedding, caused chaos and threw an apple and said for the finest, for the fairest. So Paris had a choice to make of who was the fairest goddess. And the first one is Hera, the second one is Aphrodite, and the third one is Athena. So which one did he choose? Of course, the one with no clothes on. And this set off the Trojan War. So with this card here, somebody is not happy, i.e. Eris, and Eris is the sister to Mars. She's also known as the street fighter. So somebody is throwing a cat among the pigeons, an apple among the goddesses, to stir things up, to get things moving in a way. Because if things have been a bit stagnant and everybody's just said, okay, we'll follow along, we'll do as we're told, we'll wear the thingies on our faces and we'll have the thingies in our arms, etc., etc. Well, this is a bit different. It's about making decisions. It's choices. Which way do you want to go this time round? Because we've been around the block once before. Let's see what choices we make now. In the past, we have the Hermit. So I feel that in this, you going, baby? Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, she's moving away. Whoops. In this placement, this is Saturn or Kronos. This is Old Father Time. And I get the sense that in this placement, it's been an awful lot of people with their eyes closed, not wanting to see what's going on. Don't show me, don't tell me. It's none of my business. I can't change anything. It's nothing to do with me. But with the King of Wands showing up and the Lovers showing up, this is decision time. We have to choose a side, because the outcome can be very different if we do nothing about it. So, Judgment card. This is good because there's a sense of what has gone on before cannot be hidden any longer. This is Mercury, messenger of the gods. See his winged helmet and his little winged shoes. So up in the background, there's this beautiful green fields and streams and trees and such like. He's holding the caduceus, which is a symbol for healing. And these sort of mummies, or people that have been dead, they're all waking up. They're all saying, we're coming back. We're coming back to show you that even though you let us die in a way, judgment will be placed upon you. You cannot get away with things any longer. The High Priestess, so both of these cards, if you see, they're to do with things that are underground. They both have beautiful background, lively, voluptuous, fertile scenario, but they're both down these steps into the underground, things that are hidden. And the timing says these things need to be shown now. They need to come up to the surface because the world is changing. It has to change. We have to change with it. We cannot keep things as they were. This character here is called a hermaphrodite. So it's Hermes and Aphrodite joined together. And the snake is called Ouroboros. And you see he's eating his own tail, so there's no beginning and no ending. But it is like cycles ending, new things beginning immediately. So nothing is left to chance. So the final card, Three of Cups, this is celebration. So within the next 3 weeks to 3 months, mankind will be raising their glasses or chalices to a very different sort of world, a very new beginning, saying goodbye to restrictions and happier days coming our way.